Okay guys, welcome to the second part of the reaction lab where you guys get to make up your fun little own experiment. And again, this is where you guys obviously have done the first lab already. So you have a good understanding of using all the different tools. Again, your little hammer, your event marker, the light source, etc. But this is where you get to get creative, okay? Let's pretend that we are actually in a real class and you're sitting here with your 4 group members, because usually that's how the class is set up. And you're going to do a experiment, and I tell you, make some kind of hypothesis up with reaction time. So some of the ones students have done in the past are right hand versus left hand. Right hand usually has a quicker reaction time than left hand. We could test that one. And again, your hypothesis would be the right hand has a quicker reaction time than the left hand. Simple enough, okay? That's actually going to be the one that we're going to do here in a little bit. Other ones my students have done in the past are if you're a video gamer or an athlete. So again, let's say your group members, again, you got 2 people that are video gamers or athletes, or somebody that's, really active versus somebody that's not so active, sorry. But anyway, you're gonna say that the athletes have a quicker reaction time than the non-athletes, or the video gamers have a quicker reaction time than the non-video gamers. So those are some other examples. Another one is, I know Thursday night's a big party night around here, and I believe it still is, okay? But anyway, let's say some students, again, let's say 2 of your group members have only 2 hours of sleep, or maybe no sleep, and I've had that happen, and shame on those students, okay? Anyway, they come to class and they haven't even been to bed, especially those 9 o'clock classes or 8 o'clock classes, and I have those this semester. But anyway, so we'll say that the students that went out partying the night before and have lack of sleep have slower reaction times than the ones that have a good night's sleep, or they're quicker. Obviously, they have a quicker reaction time. Another one that students have done in the past is, let's say I have my phone out here and I'm playing on my phone and then trying to do these experiments. What do you think is going to happen? That kind of relates to texting and driving, or even looking at your phone. And again, I know we're all guilty of it, but again, try to put the phones away while you're driving and just have less distractions, or doing other things like eating, putting your makeup on, looking at your hair. I do all those things too. So anyway, so what our little lab today that we're going to do, and the one that I want you guys to focus on with your worksheet, is this one right here. Okay, we're going to see if the right hand has a quicker reaction time than the left hand. And the subjects in this case, myself, Crystal, and Mario, are all going to take one turn, and we're going to do the reaction time, and we're going to use the same setup that we actually did last time. Okay, so Mario's going to come over here and record me a little bit closer, and I'm going to let Crystal take the hammer, and she's going to touch me, okay, on the back. And I'm going to click record, but first I'm going to type in my name so I know that this is me, okay? And when I click enter, oh, my bad. I got to start the recording, my bad. Give me 1 sec, I just got to do one little setup here. I forgot to do this earlier. There's my record toolbar again. Okay, so I'm going to click record. Okay, I'm going to type my name in, Holly, and it's going to put a comment in here so I know that this is me, okay, because I don't want to mix up the results with everybody else, okay? So I'm going to do my right hand first, so Crystal's going to tap me. Oh, okay, that was my right hand response. And give me 1 sec. Okay, now she's going to do my left, I'm going to do my left hand, okay? Here we go. Oh, quick. All right. There, so I have my right hand and my left hand results. Okay, now we're going to type in Crystal, and we're going to do the same procedure for her. I did not mean to do that, guys, so just disregard that one Crystal. Again, we'll do that later. I'll type in, let me click record, and let me type in Crystal. Okay, and I'm going to press enter. Now we know that this is going to be Crystal's results, okay? So she's going to do her right hand first. You ready? Are you ready? Yes. How quick are we going to do this? Here we go. Okay, that was her right hand. Oh my goodness, she's quick. Now I'm going to do left hand. Here we go. There we go. All right. Now Mario's going to go. I'm going to type in his name. And we're going to have a line right here so we know that these are Mario's results. So he's going to do his right hand. Are you ready? Okay, now he's going to do his left hand. All right, we're good now. All right, now we just need to collect the data. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning. So you guys probably remember how we did this. So this is Mrs. Dust's, or Holly's, results. So the first one is my right hand, and oh my gosh, I'm slow. This is what happens, guys. As you get older, your reaction time goes downhill. I'll just tell you guys that much. Again, anything in general, just your body in general, as you get older, things don't work as they should. So for my right hand, I got 5.574. Okay, and this is my left hand. Okay, 0.624. Okay, now we got Crystal's results. Okay, so this is her right hand. For Crystal, we got, she's quick, 0.312. And for her left hand, 0.344. So that one did take slower. Okay, let's do Mario's. Okay, there's Mario. So here's his right hand. He's got a really quick reaction time. Are you a gamer?
Not really.
Okay, so about right there. So right hand, again, that's where it starts at. Right in that general vicinity. 0.287. Man, he's quick. Okay, and left hand. I would say about right there on that line. 0.296. All right, we got our results, guys. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna let Crystal do this real quick. She got a phone or another phone? If you don't, that's okay.
Here we go.
So we're gonna add the rights together and divide by 3. I'll tell you them, Crystal. 0.574, 0.312, and 0.287. And what do we get? Divide by 3.
0.391.
Okay, let's do the left. Okay, take 0.624, 0.344, 0.296, and divide by 3.
0.421.
421. Okay, so was our hypothesis supported then?
Yes, it was.
I mean, you guys can laugh at this, and you guys can laugh at Mrs. Dust. We could also do another experiment. Mrs. Dust is almost 40. I'm not 40 yet. Pretty soon. Crystal, can I ask your age?
23.
23. Mario, how old are you?
23.
23. What does that tell you about time? Could I make another hypothesis up? The older you are, the slower your reaction time? Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, that's what happens. But anyway, this is the one I want you guys to stick with and answer your questions with on your worksheets. And let me double check that we have everything discussed here. Now, when it comes to talking about the scientific method, some of those questions on this worksheet, in the back of your lab manual is the directions on how to write scientific papers, and you guys have to write one scientific paper throughout the semester. But in the directions, it tells you, where the hypothesis is stated in a scientific paper, where the results are at, where your data goes, where you talk about sources of error, things that could have went wrong, etc. Okay, that's all in the back in the directions on how to write scientific papers. Again, where you have an abstract, introduction, methods, results, and discussion. Okay. Because again, you guys have to write one of those throughout the semester. But again, to find those answers, again, some of them that are on this worksheet for this particular reaction time lab experiment, you'll find them in the back of the lab manual. All right, with that being said, that is the end of this particular lab.